Greetings, and today we are asking ourselves, can you use any kind of, and we are literally at any kind of slitting saw on a Milo. So far the results are, can't use an 80mm slitting saw because not enough power, and can't use a tiny 22mm Dremel slitting saw because I assume also power. It cut fine until the cutting depth got too much. You can use these up to a cutting depth of maybe 5mm, but who needs that? Let's try it with a 50mm cutting slitting saw. Don't worry, I've got large aluminium blocks ready just in case this thing goes missing in no peculiar direction. Yeah, look at this massive aluminium block. At least I'm gonna tell myself this is massive enough to stop what's about to go wrong here. This may actually not be enough space. Come to think of it, this may actually not be enough space. Yep, here goes nothing. Okay, let's see whether it is enough space. Sure as hell doesn't look like it's enough space. Well, it's not. Congratulations, Amy. Alrighty then. I don't want to fumble around while this thing is cutting due to safety reasons. Well, let's just hope it doesn't explode. So then, let me check what we got here. Yeah, there we go. This goes nicely. Yeah, so far he seems to be cutting. The grease. I can smell it. Yeah, allegedly this is definitely something. And it's already throwing grease chunks everywhere. Allegedly this is something that is literally better done if you actually have a full enclosure. This sounds promising. He does seem to cut the part. I mean, technically speaking, we only need this thing to not fly around here. So, maybe not here. Yeah, this could be good enough. You just use your fantasy and just imagine that this is safe. I mean, he is doing it. So far, so good. Let's let the grease speak. Okay, the thing isn't. I mean, let's just. Okay, no, it's holding. Yeah, this is going. This is a great idea. This is an amazing idea. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's grease. Grease is actually very important in this regard. So, Yeah, that's promising so far. I told him to do a lot of passes, so to reduce the load on the saw. I'm kind of at a loss on what even to do, because you have absolutely no settings. Yep, that's right. Okay, because you have absolutely no settings that make any sense whatsoever. If you go low with the speed, you don't have to torque. If you go low with the they seem to be a little bit on the thinner side. Is he actually? Oh god, he's cutting way too high. What happened here? That's the measurement error. He's cutting way too high. Ah, whatever. But yeah, so far so good. Yep. That's a measurement error. Good grief. And a pretty massive one at that. Well, let's let it finish. Yeah, that's not the parts I wanted to make. I guess we'll have to go again. But the slitting saw seems to work this time around. Man, that was a lot of trials. Yeah, this looks promising. He actually finished. I think we actually got our slitting saw after all. Well, another happy ending. Hello, Grease. Jesus, I ran out of grease. What are the odds? Maybe it works without it? That would be nice if it works without the grease. Nope, it does not work without the grease. That's for damn sure. Where's the grease? Now we may just be screwed. Okay, it doesn't lose any steps yet. Okay. Yep. Doesn't work without lubrication. That's for damn sure. Grab some old towels. Okay, so it still needs lubrication to function. Okay. Okay, all a matter of lubrication as it turns out. Needs a lot of it, but other than that, this is actually pretty decent. And it has a pretty long shaft too, which, considering the low load the thing is even capable of managing, will actually do quite nicely. Overall, yeah, I'm happy with these results. Needs lubrication. 9 out of 10 points needs lubrication. No homo. Yeah, so. I'm really looking forward to the surface quality, although the parts are goofed up. These seem to be way too small. Must have made a mistake doing calibration. Okay. I'm really curious what the surface finish looks like. Looks actually pretty good. No, this is... And we're done. Yeah. These are not the correct size. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. So these are not the correct size. You can feel a small step. So cutting continuously from the outside to the inside, for example, for a hole shape object would be preferred, which of course wasn't possible. Of course, these are all kinds of messed up. These have, in fact, nothing to do with the original geometry as planned, but they exist, so there's that. Yeah, I guess you can use them as super flat ones. But yeah, am I gonna have to make more of these? This time some that don't suck. But yeah, there you have it. Slitting saw on a Milo.